So today's project is carving a 3D relief file using this JPEG as my source. I gave this JPEG to a company called Carver 3D, and he created a 3D relief file, an STL file, approximately 263 megabytes in size. And I was able to bring this into my software using Cut 3D made by Vectric to set the right proportions and such for the wood that I'm using. And I will now show you that. So this should be the end product. This display in VCarve Pro is done in walnut, which is what I'm using, and there's a very high level of detail in that, and that is due to the fact that I'm using a ball nose bit 0.0625 in diameter, ultra fine ball nose. The feed rate is only 1/5 the speed of a 1/4 inch ball nose, and the step over is 0.0094 of an inch. So you can imagine the amount of time it might take. In fact, it's calculated to be 15 hours to complete this job. Thus far, I am 3 hours into the project, slightly over 3 hours. As you can see at the bottom right here. Approximately, what, 27%. I started at 7:15 this morning. It won't be done till 10:30 tonight. So let's have a look at what we've done so far. I've completed the roughing, which took approximately 2 hours and 15 minutes. Very high level of detail using such a small diameter ball nose. This is walnut, approximately 12 inches wide, 2 feet in length, 1 inch thick. I've also superimposed the border on the artwork, which I will finish at a later time. So we will pop in at different intervals to show you the progress, and that's it for now. We're at 4 hours and 40 minutes. Approximately 30% complete. Okay, we're 9 hours and 30 minutes into the carving now. And we are, let's see, 72% complete. Detail looks very good. We are now 15 hours into the job. There's only about 30 minutes left. So far, so good. The detail with the smaller ball nose router bit is quite good. Far better than the one I did previously with a 0.25 inch ball nose. Okay, the work is all done now, and I have one final step to complete, and that is the finishing of the frame, the border. I'm going to mill that. That's going to take about another hour or so. And then I have to clean out a lot of the tiny little feathers that are left stuck in the wood surface. I'm quite pleased with the detail. Anyway, on to the next stage. Now I've started doing the finishing stages on the border. This will take approximately an hour and 5 minutes. Using a 1/4 inch ball nose router bit. So there it is. After 20 hours of milling, the work is complete. There's still a little bit of minor cleanup and sanding to do, of course, but I'm pleased with the final outcome. I'll show you what the work looks like once it's sanded and coated with tung oil. And so here is the completed project. Finished in 2 coats of tung oil.